coming for, scratch and claw, scream and yell, call the name and ring my bell. But the Holy Ghost sent me a sword, all because that day I listened to the Lord, listen to the Lord, listen to the Lord. Yeah, I listened to the Lord.
Well, you know, we started with thinking that this was a good ministry for us to give firewood to somebody that was in need. And we knew some people in our church, and we thought about Joe Patterson. So we called Joe up and told Joe that we had some wood for him. And he goes, you know, Jeff, I would always love to take wood. He goes, but my bins are all full. So he said, you know, I could take the extra wood. He goes, but I know a person that could really use it. And her name's Vicky, and she could really use it right now because her wood shed's not full or anything like that. He goes, so why don't you take it to her? And I said, okay, Joe, if you recommend that, obviously the Holy Spirit has moved you in that direction. So I said, give me your name and phone number and I'll call her up. So I called her up and she was so excited to get the wood, and we're just glad that we can bless somebody with some wood and do a little work together, and our team's working really good together, and we're just blessed that we can do this. You know, it's just been a good thing.
About some of the, you've had, you know, some challenges with the arm and things like. Tell me about that. Like
right.
You were talking about.
Yeah, I broke my elbow a couple years ago, and I just don't have the strength in it. And been, you know, trying to work and be a single person and try to keep my house and work around here. And then now I work midnights. I'm a caregiver at Rolling Acres, and it's a very rewarding job. And I want to further my education and go to school, be a nurse, or something to that effect. And it's hard, you know, because I'm only making like minimum wage, so it's hard, but I'm up for the challenge. And like I said, I've been through a lot, and I'm going to keep going through it.
This all came about because we were trying to figure out something we could do as a group that we could all do together, because everybody's so different, their talents and their, you know, what they can do. And Jeff actually knew somebody that needed some wood, but come to find out, Sweet Joe said, I have enough for the winter. I know somebody else who really needs it. That's just how Joe is. And so we hooked up with Vicky and found out that she needed wood. And since everybody was all gung-ho about cutting and chopping and stacking, and we decided to make it a work bee. And everybody's just been awesome at pitching in and finding what they're good at, and whether it's stacking or hauling or splitting or sawing, we've all been doing it, having a ball.
Jeff, talk about your group and how they got excited about this project.
Well, you know, we had a lot of ideas come to the table about helping elderly people and different things like that. And I said, you know, we've been collecting that firewood that was from the American Legion clearing, and we helped clear the property at the church. And I thought this was a great opportunity to, you know, bless somebody with that wood that needed that wood. And they thought, well, that's a great idea because, you know, we've got the resources, and everybody was all for it. So the hardest thing was picking a day when everybody could get together. But when they said, okay, we're going to do it on, you know, October 30th, the day before Halloween, they said, we'll all be there. And everyone showed up. And here we are now, and it's just really been a blessing to us to be able to do this.
Okay, we are so proud to be here representing New Hope.
We chuck wood!
Listen to the Lord. Yeah, I listen to the Lord. Listen to the Lord.
He's not lumberjack, he's lumberjock.